Hello, welcome to our presentation about 2021, the first hoverboard competition in Seoul. Our presentation includes overview, planning, stakeholders, judging and rules, human resources management, finance, and marketing. So let's get started now. First of all, let me tell you the reason why our team chose this topic. In today's busy life, we want to keep things simple and convenient, especially when it comes to traveling. Therefore, we will create new means of transportation to meet the needs of society, in which hoverboards has met the above requirements but has not been widely used. The number of people who can access to this type of vehicle is very small, so our team wants to organize a contest on hoverboard to introduce this electronic skateboard to more people. At the same time, the event would help the public understand the benefits of hoverboard if it is widely applied in life. In addition, we also want to emphasize the aspect of safety and the incident or accident that can happen when using hoverboards to help minimize the problems. So anybody know what a hoverboard is? Look at this picture. Hoverboard is a two-wheeled electric portable device that is also known as a self-balancing scooter. It was popular under the influence of the 1980s film culture. It's a device representing the future, and we believe that hoverboard will be widely used. Now turn to the trend of this device. The trend of hoverboard began when it was shown as a fictional mode of transportation, and thanks to technology, it eventually became real. Started off as a celebrity fad, it has now reached to the streets and houses yet a commoner into the mainstream. It has been in use and in demand for a couple of years now. Ever since being invented in 2014, it took hoverboard only a year to become popular worldwide, and Korea is no exception. Nowadays, after overcoming the fire and explosion problems, Korean companies have started manufacturing hoverboard even there is a lack of diversity in models. Still, they manage to ensure the maintenance and price, therefore the return of interest from people. Now let's take a look at the overview about our competition. Online pre-qualification will start from March 15 to May 3rd, and the final round will be held by June 19 in Seoul Olympic Park at Times Square. Let me tell you more detail about planning. First is the target. All candidates are Korean citizens or foreigners who live, study, and work in Korea and are over 16 years old, who have experience in playing hoverboard for at least a year. Audience is everyone who lives in Korea, enjoy and has interest in hoverboard. Next is place, a Times Square. There are a lot of reasons why we choose this place for the event. First of all, it is the largest area with largest capacity, and it is a familiar address to Seoul residents. The square is also fully equipped from restroom to convenience stores, restaurants, and parking lot with reasonable charges. Also, Olympic Park has convenient transportation, surrounded with subway station, bus station, and main roads. Besides, the park surrounding has many hotels, hostel, homestay, which is really suitable for out-of-town teams. The competition will open at 3 p.m. and after 30 minutes the game will start and last for about 3 hours. The ending will be held at 6:25 p.m. Now let's look closer. The opening will introduce its event and all of the stakeholders. To raise up the atmosphere, we will have local performing at the beginning. The game will have three rounds: speed, technique, and performance. I will tell you more detail about each round later. Between each round, there will be a 20-minute break, and we will have stages of famous rappers for audience. Finally, we will have an award ceremony and ending moment for this event. These events hosted at the Jeonville and Seoul Sport Council, Korean Ministry of Culture, Sport and Tourism, Songbalgu Office, and Seoul Olympic Park will be our sponsors. We will have supporters from the Jeonville and the food supplier are Subway in Pocari Sweat, Korea. Now let's turn to the most exciting part, judging and rules. First, we will have 5 teams. Each team has 5 members. The players of each team will be ranked by their score from 100 points to 20 points. If 2 teams have the same score, they will be counted as the same rank for each round, but the total score among 5 teams cannot be equal, so there will be 2 first place. The total score of 3 rounds will be announced and the winner will be selected with the highest score. All participants have to follow the rules. All matches are recorded and each participant has the right to pause the match once within 1 minute. The first is the speed round, 500-meter relay race. The order is random and each member has to run 100 meters. When the stick is passed to the next member, he or she will be allowed to run. Complete time will be recorded and the score is based on each team's speed achieved. Next is the techniques round. The order is random and there will be total of 5 technical performances at the technical round. All members will have to participate. In this round, judges cannot give the same point to 2 teams. Last round is performance round. In this round, each team will prepare their own performance and the order of performance will also be drawn randomly. The scoring method will be voted by the audience and judges. There are also some acts of breaking the rules like run before taking the stick or block another team to play. And 10 points will be deducted for one violation. Now let's take a look at human resources management. We plan to have 16 main managers for all tasks. We also recruit 30 volunteers for the D-Day. Volunteers can have the event's t-shirts with name tag and they can receive certificate after event. Meals and travel expense will be covered but not redeemable for cash. So what about finance? Our budget for this event is about 100 million won, in which expenditure is 67 million. So after this event, we will have about 33 million profit. We have listed some risks that might happen from weather, technical problem to COVID-19. So now let's go for the detail. We have to ensure safety for all required equipment and manage safety for audience from the stage to the parking area. We also prepare medical food for emergency situations. We are planning to continue the event even raining. However, in case of prolonged bad weather, the event may be postponed or even cancelled. In case of outbreak of COVID-19, the event will depend on the level of social distancing. From level 2.5, event will be postponed or even cancelled. Now is the last part of this presentation, marketing. First is SWOT analysis. This event has lots of changes from place, service, and hoverboard itself. However, this is the first time for hoverboard to have a sport competition in Korea, so there will be lots of problems related to equipment and injuries. Somehow, through this event, many people will know more about hoverboard, and this will be the best opportunity for us. Some stress will mainly due to weather and COVID-19. Next is STP. In segmentation, we can see that in Seoul and near Olympic Park, there are a lot of people who are interested in sports. Targeted audience is Korean or foreigners living in Korea and are over 16 years old. Last is 4P strategy. In product, we have a lot of benefits for audience, from experience boot to coupon and free goods. The ticket price is 9,900 for one ticket per person, and it will be sold online via Ticket in Japan. In stadium, food and beverages provided by Subway and Pocari Sweat. The zone will supply hoverboard for the competition, and we will promote the event online and offline at once. Online promotion will be advertising on SNS, TV, radio, and offline promotion is advertising by poster on newspaper and well-known places. In conclusion, after the event, the number of people know about hoverboard would increase. Eventually, an official playing ground would be created, or perhaps an annual event, an official tournament for hoverboard sports lovers. Through the event, image of sponsors, sales performance, and product identity would be improved. Hoverboard gamers would be officially recognized, and hoverboard lover community will be more promoted. And that's all for our team presentation. Thank you for listening.